Hello everyone, welcome back. This is a Broad vlog, and outside of self-care with Broad, what I do is this thing called Ask Broad or Hunter, where you guys ask me any question and I basically answer it. It's always a fun segment from you guys get to know me, and I also get to know more about what you guys want to know more about. Let's see what we have here. First question, when you went to Beychella, did everyone think you were Beyonce? Well, I did not go to Beychella actually. I actually saw it online during that year when she did Coachella. But the story goes how everybody started comparing me to Beyonce and saying how we look alike, which I didn't know for myself until I looked in the mirror. We were on the Run Tour 2 concert, and we were leaving, and Beyonce wasn't even on stage. And everybody kept on yelling, Beyonce, Beyonce, Beyonce. And I was with my girlfriend, and she was all like, babe, we gotta go. And I was just like, babe, wait, hold on. They keep on yelling Beyonce. And she's like, yeah, because it's the Beyonce concert. I'm like, no, babe, Beyonce's not even on the stage. They're yelling at me. They think I'm Beyonce. I went to go home, I looked in the mirror, and I was like, dang, me and Beyonce have like the same nose and like the same eyes, and our hips are very much similar too. So that's when I started to realize that, damn, like people really think I look like Beyonce, because I kind of do. It's all right though. Next question. If you weren't doing what you are doing now, what would you be doing career-wise? If I wasn't an actor and a model, I would probably be a firefighter or a physical therapist. Before I started my career, I was going to school and studying to be an EMT. Then eventually, that was going to lead me to being a firefighter. Then I was also doing physical therapy as well, because I got hurt in my college career, and it kind of inspired me to like learn muscle strength and healing people and stuff like that. So if I was not doing what I was doing now, I'd probably be either a firefighter or a physical therapist. What's the most spontaneous thing you've ever done? Well, my girlfriend had a wonderful idea to jump out of a plane on my birthday. And I just said yes. And it actually ended up being one of the most funnest moments of my life, but I was also very scared at the same time, because that was the first time I ever done something like that. The blog is actually, I believe the link to the blog, or the scenes to when we jumped out of the plane. Really fun, you should check it out. And I don't suggest people to try it, but if you're looking for something fun to do, jump out of the plane. Next question, advice for young people who are trying to get into modeling. My advice for young people that are trying to get into modeling, if this is something that you really want to do, I would say finish high school at least. If you're like 16, 17, definitely finish high school, get your diploma. If you're in college and trying to do it at the same time, which is what I was doing, I would say really just try to exercise time management, still take care of your classes, and still make sure your school stuff is going well, because in modeling you don't really start making money right off the back. I mean, you can, but normally it doesn't work like that. So I would highly suggest still exercising your going to school and trying to get your degree. And if getting your degree is not for you, take the jump and go into modeling. I would say after that, take a few photo shoots with great photographers. Then after you get your photos done, walk into agencies, try to get signed, and then go along that route. But if you're young, trying to get into modeling, I would highly suggest staying in school and exercising your education for the most part before just taking a dive into modeling. What are some of your insecurities growing up, or some you have now? I really do not like my voice. I don't know what it is, but sometimes when I hear myself talk, or I listen to myself talk, I kind of cringe a little bit. I'm like, is that what I sound like? But everybody has a different type of sense of how people sound to them or how people look to them. Me personally, I hate how my voice is. Next question. All-time favorite cologne and deodorant. My all-time favorite cologne to this day is definitely Creed. I'm exercising on trying to find other colognes to choose from, but Creed definitely has my heart. And if we're going down to deodorant, I don't really have a favorite type of deodorant, but I do know this one from Ujjiya that is like a charcoal, and it smells very good, and it also pulls out toxins out of your skin and stuff. I'm actually going to leave you guys a link to that in the description, and also a discount code so you guys can order it. Check it out. Next question, what products do you use on your face? I've mentioned this a few times and throughout my stories and a few YouTube videos, but one of my favorite products I use on my face is this mask called the CO2 Lift, which is an oxygen lifting mask, which puts oxygen right back into your skin, and it helps get rid of wrinkles, scars, hyperpigmentation. It's really, really good. Outside of that, I also like to use stuff from Lab Series and a few other brands that go down the line. But my real favorite skincare, I would say right now, is probably Crave Beauty with their face wash and their moisturizers and stuff. That's what I've been mainly using to this day. So those are a few of my favorite products. I'll leave the code for you guys below as well. Aside from acting, what are some of your passions and hobbies? Well, as you guys know, I really, really enjoy cutting hair. I've always enjoyed cutting hair for quite some time, but outside of that, I have a weird fetish with cleaning shoes. I love to clean shoes. I clean my girlfriend's shoes all the time, and I don't know what it is, but something about cleaning shoes is really cool to me. What else do I like to do? That's about it. I don't know, some of my hobbies are mainly things that people call chores, like even cutting hair. Some people think that's a chore. For me, it's therapeutic, but I would say outside of modeling and acting, I just like cleaning shoes as a hobby. Wall Seniors or the Magics? My first clipper that I've ever actually owned, and like as a professional clipper, quote unquote, that I owned, was the Wall Senior. I started out with that clipper, and it was really, really good for me up to a point. Then when I got introduced to the Wall Magic clips, I immediately took the shift to that, and I started using Wall Magic clips in majority of my videos, and also when I'm cutting my friends' hairs and stuff. So if I had to choose between Wall Senior or Wall Magic clip, I would definitely say the Wall Magic clip. Has it been easier going into acting than modeling? Acting is definitely, in my opinion, a little bit harder just because of the process it takes to not only become an actor, but exercising the craft. When I made my transition from modeling to acting, I had to take a lot of classes, and I had to study a lot just to even be considered to go in for auditions or even get considered for roles. So the process of becoming an actor has been a lot more tedious. Now in regards to modeling, it's still somewhat the same kind of process, but with modeling it was mainly more so focused on doing photo shoots and meeting the right agencies and getting the right representation, getting in front of the right people. With acting, it's definitely been a little more technical and crafty, but modeling is as well. But I would say acting has been a lot harder than modeling. Coca-Cola or Pepsi? I'm gonna go with Coca-Cola. Yeah, Coca-Cola, definitely. What social stigma does society need to get over in your opinion? That's a really good question. I would say the social stigma that people need to get over, in my opinion, would be outside of racism and outside of cultural differences. I would say that people need to get over the fact that, or the idea that black families aren't whole and there's not a lot of black fathers in the household. I grew up with my father, thank God, but I know there are a lot of circumstances and situations out there where families don't have a father, but black families aren't the only people that grow up fatherless or don't come from a good parental household. I would also say that there's a lot of things that need to die, such as racism, of course. Here's another question. I like a girl and she likes me, but she's shy. How do I get her to speak to me? For you young guys out there that are trying to get a girl to talk to you, the best thing you can probably do is to not force her to open up. What you want to do, if you want to get a woman to open up, the best thing you can do is make her feel comfortable. Try to find out what traits she likes and what types of outing events that she likes to go to, things that make her comfortable. Then she'll naturally open up to you. If you focus on doing what you think is right and you're not being a good listener and listening to her wants or needs, then she's probably going to shut down more likely than not. So I would say really try to read her energy and see the things that she likes to do. Ask her, hey, what are some things that you like to do for fun? She's probably going to tell you whatever it is, and then try your best to cater to that. Do that, and then that'll eventually open her up and get her to talk to you more. And then just be a nice guy. No girl wants a guy that's aggressive. And that is it. Thank you guys for tuning in. That is Ask Broderick Hunter. We'll be doing more Ask Broderick Hunters eventually down the line. Be sure to comment, like, and subscribe if you like this video. And also feel free to leave some suggestions. I'm gonna drop the link below for you guys to check out some of my favorite products along with some cool discount codes. All right, so thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll see you guys very soon.